Hey, welcome to the group course. Uh, I'm excited about leading you guys through the beauty of groups. Um, Not only for professional reasons. Professional reasons would be because nobody knows how to run groups. Um, so if you walk into an agency and you tell them the training you've had in groups and that you have been through the groups at JTI, you will be an instant hire wherever you want to go. It's such a rare quality these days, especially to run a deep dynamic group. Now, most groups out there these days are very structured, so I've had to be creative in finding ways to run a non-structured group, kind of like what we ran at JTI. Um, and so the group I used was a supportive expressive psychodynamic psychotherapy group, which is the most structured, unstructured group possible. So I'll talk to you guys about that for how if you want to incorporate some of the stuff you've been through JTI into your private practice or community mental health. I found the angles to do it, so I'd love to teach you guys how to do it. And then the personal side of this is that you are in groups everywhere. I just got out of a group last night. It's a Bible study type group, and so normal Bible study groups don't go into depth personally. We now are at a point last night where one of the husbands was getting called out by the wife, and we were all supporting through just coming alongside them and not being put off by the vulnerability that was going on. And if if I have gotten anything out of my 13 years of doing this stuff, it is how to create a group for my personal life that is sustaining. So now I have that. I mean, it's taken a long time. It's only been in the last year we've been in this group, but I've learned some things through interacting with Dr. Reinheimer and just my other clinical experience for how to draw that stuff out and create a real dynamic group that is life-giving. So just some personal information. My wife and I had a tough day yesterday, and so then we go to this group last night, and I can't tell you the change that happened between the day and the night just after connecting with other people that were doing triage work and dealing with their own stuff, being very real and vulnerable. So I know that personally it'll impact you too, and you'll be able to use this because honestly, this is the fabric of life, the group stuff. So it's why we're wired the way that we're wired. So out of all the courses you have, I hope you get the most out of this one because you can take this and do amazing things in your community, in your private practice, but personally, you can do amazing things with this. You can turn any group into a dynamic, alive, supporting group. And I'm definitely here to say that that's true. So, yeah. So, bear with me because this is the first time I'm teaching this. But I definitely have a lot of experience with it, but I also don't know everything. So I'm going to say I don't know quite a bit, but I will find you answers. I'm highly connected with great group therapists. So I ran private practice groups for 2.5 years, ran community mental health groups for 2 years. I ran groups in residential for 2.5 years. Currently, I'm not running a group. Well, my Bible study is a group. I mean, I kind of run that sometimes. So, because they just don't go deep enough. So, anyway, so I love this stuff, and I've run it in just about every atmosphere you can think of. Except for prisons. I haven't done that yet. So, I don't really want to. It sounds overwhelming. So, yeah. So, I know a lot of people from those times, and just let me know if you have any specific questions. I know all this is going to come at you 100 miles an hour. So I hope you are okay with me helping you slow it down and take it in at a deeper level. So you can know that in this course, as long as you get the depth of it and I see that you're understanding it, you'll do fine. So I'll be right there with you, helping to push you and pull you through it. and I know that you have other classes going on, so as I looked at the course schedule for this, I was overwhelmed. So I will help you not be overwhelmed because I'm going to need the same thing. So we'll get through this together, and it will be amazing, and you will hopefully get a ton out of it. So yeah, there's other things too. I wish I had time to type this out. Sorry, this is kind of free flowing, but I also know EMDR and I also know hypnosis. And so using those in groups is something I haven't done yet, but I know that there's been a lot of people here at the place I work at full time that really loves using that in groups. So we'll talk about that application too, and how easy it is to get trained in hypnosis and how powerful it is. And EMDR, which if you don't know about that, you need to know about it. It's super easy and super effective, and it's kind of nice. It takes a load off during some of the sessions. So, yeah, so here we go, guys. We're going to do this, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to learn a lot, and get ready to have your minds blown for how to create a community of aliveness. All right, good luck. You got this. I'll see you in the virtual classroom, which will be posted somewhere on here. So, Townsend virtual class. Yeah, I think click that one. So, all right, we'll see you later. Bye.